The anticipation around Sony's next A7 series camera is reaching a fever pitch, and for good reason. The upcoming Sony A7V has been teased in rumors and leaks for months, and photographers and videographers alike have been waiting to see how it will push the hybrid mirrorless category forward. While Sony hasn't made anything official yet, the pieces are slowly coming together, pointing to a potential release in the latter part of this year, perhaps around October or November. This timing aligns with the end of the A7V cycle, which has been stretched further than initially expected. Delays in production, supply chain challenges, and global tariffs seem to have kept the A7V from arriving earlier. But now it appears Sony is ready to finally deliver a thoughtful evolution to its mid-tier full-frame line. Rather than reinventing the wheel, the A7V appears to be positioning itself as a careful and deliberate step forward, refining what works in the A7 series while addressing long-standing limitations. The A7 lineup has long been celebrated for striking the balance between professional-level performance and accessibility for hybrid shooters, photographers and videographers who need a single body to handle both stills and video with excellence. Sony seems keen on maintaining that balance with the A7V. Early information suggests the camera will feature a more robust build, including dual card slots supporting both CF Express Type A and SD cards. This flexibility allows shooters to pair high-speed cards for demanding video work with more economical SD cards for casual photography or backup storage. It's a practical move, ensuring that the camera caters to a wide range of professional workflows without compromising on convenience. Ergonomically, the A7V is rumored to incorporate a higher-resolution electronic viewfinder EVF, a welcome upgrade for those who spend long hours in the field. While the A74's EVF served its purpose, users often found it limiting during extended shoots, particularly in bright outdoor conditions or when critical focus was required. A sharper panel would bring the experience closer to what photographers enjoy in Sony's higher-end models, such as the A1, creating a more comfortable and immersive shooting environment. This alone could make a significant difference for hybrid shooters who rely on both stills and video capabilities. The heart of the A7V, however, lies in its rumored 44-megapixel BSI-CMOS sensor, paired with a dedicated AI processing chip. Unlike the stacked sensors in some of Sony's flagship models, this sensor isn't stacked, but the AI integration promises to elevate autofocus and subject tracking in meaningful ways. With a resolution increase from the A74's 33 megapixels, still photographers can expect more detailed images and greater cropping flexibility without sacrificing quality. At the same time, the triple base ISO structure, reported to be 800, 4000, and 25600, provides exceptional versatility for different shooting conditions, especially for those working in Log 3, Log 2, or HLG profiles. This approach allows photographers and videographers to manage low-light scenarios, studio lighting, or dynamic natural lighting conditions with greater control, offering cleaner images and improved latitude in post-production. Burst performance is another area where the A7V could impress. Early rumors point to a mechanical raw shooting speed of 20 frames per second, effectively doubling what the A74 could achieve. While this doesn't quite rival Sony's flagship A9 series, it firmly positions the A7V as a more capable hybrid shooter for sports, wildlife, and fast-paced action photography. Coupled with a rumored 8-stop in-body image stabilization IBIS system, the combination of high-speed burst shooting and stabilization makes the A7V highly appealing for both photographers and videographers. Moreover, the upgraded AI-driven autofocus system with body and face recognition enhancements could improve reliability and reduce missed shots, particularly in fast-moving or unpredictable scenarios such as weddings, street photography, or editorial shoots. Video capabilities remain a critical factor for hybrid shooters, and the A7V is expected to offer notable improvements over the A74. Reports suggest support for 6K recording at 30 frames per second, along with the potential for a cropped 8K mode, though the latter remains uncertain. More realistically, a 6K oversampled 4K workflow would already place the camera ahead of its predecessor while maintaining strong competition against rivals like the Canon R6 Mark II or Nikon Z6 III. While videographers who already own A7S III or FX3 models may not switch purely for video upgrades, the A7V's combination of higher resolution and advanced log support offers an appealing all-in-one solution for hybrid shooters who balance stills and motion work on a daily basis. Pricing and positioning are also critical to understanding where the A7V fits in Sony's lineup. The A7IV launched at $2,499, and the A7V is expected to land closer to $2,799, potentially creeping toward $3,000. While this isn't cheap, it remains competitive when compared to similar offerings from Canon and Nikon. For example, Nikon's ZR series has impressed with features like articulating screens and video upgrades, while Canon's R6 Mark II continues to dominate the hybrid market with a fast readout and solid 4K capabilities. Sony will need to ensure that the A7V represents a genuine step forward in order to retain its position and appeal to the hybrid market. The camera is designed to occupy a sweet spot, offering higher resolution than the A7IV, faster performance, and smarter autofocus, all without cannibalizing sales of Sony's flagship A1 or A9 series bodies. It's an evolution, not a revolution, which may be exactly what hybrid shooters need. Practical considerations are also part of the A7V's appeal. A 44-megapixel sensor, for instance, produces larger files, meaning photographers will need to plan for adequate storage and processing power. High-speed burst shooting is only as effective as the camera's buffer and card performance, emphasizing the importance of CF-Express compatibility. For videographers, the triple base ISO structure could be transformative, enabling cleaner results in difficult lighting. Whether during a dimly lit wedding reception, a challenging studio shoot, or low-light landscape work. For everyday creators, improved autofocus accuracy and reliability translates directly to fewer missed moments, reducing frustration and post-production headaches. Beyond raw specs, Sony is expected to focus on smaller, yet highly meaningful refinements that enhance usability. Rolling shutter reduction is one area where improvements would make a noticeable difference, particularly when capturing fast-moving subjects. The menu system is another potential improvement. Streamlining the transition between stills and video modes could save time and make shooting more intuitive. Enhanced thermal management is likely, addressing heat buildup during long sessions, while improved color reproduction could provide richer skin tones and more natural highlights straight out of the camera. These refinements, though less flashy than megapixels or frame rates, can significantly impact the overall shooting experience. In conclusion, the Sony A7V isn't just another A7 iteration. It's the result of careful planning, thoughtful upgrades, and a clear vision for hybrid photography in 2025. With its anticipated improvements in resolution, speed, video, and usability, it represents a compelling option for photographers and videographers looking for a versatile, dependable tool that bridges the gap between creativity and performance. For those who have been waiting for a meaningful evolution in the A7 series, the A7V might just be the upgrade that finally delivers everything hybrid shooters need: sharper images, smarter autofocus, smoother video, and an ergonomic design built for real-world use. Sony appears ready to reinforce its dominance in the hybrid camera market, and the A7V could be the centerpiece of that effort, appealing to a broad range of creators who demand more from a single mirrorless system.